all machine thinking has to make an immediate is a series of immediate decisions. If you think about it, it's all immediate decisions, and the reason it can be so precise is it's making a massive number of immediate discrimination, and in a web of then from the realm of the conditional realm, it could ultimately be much more effectively intelligent than human consciousness from the number of calculations, decisions, probabilities, and so forth it can make. So, but the difference between that is real interesting. The difference is so then the difference that we have to really work on with people is uh, their experience of non-discrimination, which is the point that you're making in this. That's really good. That there's a moment of in each instance of consciousness, conscious awareness, there's a non-discriminating, uh, non-totally conditional decision-making process that has a bit of, we could call it freedom or a bit of space, um, that may then discriminates not purely mechanically, but from some sort of thing like we call in phenomenology, we call it intentionality in Buddhism. I don't know if intentionality quite fits the Buddhist view, but it overlaps it. So what is interesting in zeroing in on that difference is in it almost all the rest of Buddhist practice gets brought into talking about that because stillness is that, emptiness is that, prajna paramita. I mean, all these are actually referencing to that space. So developing that space, and even you could almost say that stillness to illumination is opening up that space. So that space isn't just a place where human awareness and consciousness is distinct from machine thinking. It's also the doorway to, the Buddha nature. If we used a Buddhist, but we don't need to do that because we could do a purely humanist place to begin with. But it's interesting because it goes down that road. I mean, you can take it all the way down the road from there and just in that space, if everybody's following.